is Rachel. I'll be your speech language pathologist today. I'm going to be asking that you do a variety of tasks with your face, mouth, and neck. If at any point you want to discontinue, let me know, but it should only take about 4 minutes. Do you have any questions before we start? Great. So we're going to start with cranial nerve 5. I'm going to touch your temporalis and your master muscles, okay, on both sides. I'm going to have you clench your jaw like this 3 times. 2, 3. Perfect. So now we're going to look at the range of motion associated with cranial nerve 5. I want you to open and close your mouth 3 times, like that. 2, 3. Great. You had great range of motion and lip and jaw symmetry. Now we're going to move on to strength. I want you to open your jaw and keep it open. Don't let me close it, okay? Great. Now keep your jaw closed. Don't let me open. Great. We're going to move on to sensation for this nerve. I'm going to take this Q-tip and touch on your face with your eyes closed. I need you to tell me when you feel it, okay? Close your eyes whenever you're ready.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All right, open your eyes. You had sensation in all 6 zones. We're going to move on to cranial nerve 7, specifically the range of motion of the upper face. I want you to elevate and depress your eyebrows 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Keep them up. I'm going to try to push down. Don't let me, okay? Great. Now I want you to burrow your eyebrows and squint your eyes. I'm going to try to pick up or lift up. Don't let me. Great. You can open your eyes. And that also tested your strength. So now we're going to look at the range of motion of your lower face, still associated with cranial nerve 7. I want you to make a kissy face and smile really big 3 times in a row like this. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now we're going to look at the strength associated with your lower face. I'm going to take this tongue depressor. I'm going to put it on the inside of your cheek, okay? I'm going to push out, and I want you to try to pull it back in 3 times in a row on both sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great. 1, 2, 3. Great. Open your mouth really big one more time so I can lick your dentition. All right. Teeth look wonderful. Please puff out air into your cheeks like this. Don't let me push the air out, okay? Great. That tested the strength of cranial nerve 7 and 10. Cough into your arm, please. Great. Strength for cranial nerve 9 looks good. Or 9 and 10 look good. Next, I'll be looking at the velopharyngeal movement of the fascial pillars, which is associated with cranial nerve 10. I'm going to have you stick out your tongue as far as you can and open your mouth as wide as you can and go, ah, 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 ah.
Ah, 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 ah.
Great. So I saw movement of the fascial pillars 3 times, and then I saw sustained elevation during that last production. We're going to move on to cranial nerve 11, specifically the range of motion. I want you to shrug your shoulders 3 times. 2, 3. Keep them up and don't let me push them down. Great. Nice and strong. All right, last cranial nerve. We're going to look at the range of motion. I want you to move your tongue in and out like a lizard 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I didn't say any fasciculations, but just to make sure, I want you to stick out your tongue one more time and hold it. All right, no fasciculations, and it protrudes at the midline. Now I want you to move your tongue side to side 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to move it up and down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Great. Last task, we'll look at the strength of cranial nerve 12. I want you to take your tongue and push it into the side of your cheek like this. I'm going to take my hand and try to push it back in. Don't let me. Great. Other one. Great. All right, so you had good strength and range of motion. Your breath rate was noted to be within normal limits, and there was no asymmetry or sensation issues noted.